Hey guys, welcome to another video series that we like to do around here called Famous Twin Flames. This is where we look at and decide just for fun, from our point of view, from what we know or what we can tell, if certain couples throughout history or currently, or real life couples or fictional couples are or have been experiencing a twin flame journey. And this is just based on what we can tell, our opinion, and it's just for fun. So this episode, we are looking at Noah and Allie from The Notebook. And I want to clarify that we are looking at them from The Notebook, the movie version, the film, not the book itself. I know there's some differences in a little bit of what happens between the two plots of those two things. I have to say personally that usually I prefer books to movies, but this is the one exception, the one case where I totally love this movie better than the book, and that's of course because Ryan Gosling, right? So anyway, we'll be looking at like just the movie and film version of it. So having said that, are Noah and Allie, or were they, twin flames? From our opinion and our vantage point, no, they were not on a twin flame journey. Now remember, they could be twin flames, anyone could be twin flames, that's good and great, but they wouldn't know it, it wouldn't even matter, it would be irrelevant to even label anything like that unless they have soul recognition. And that soul recognition is when, the two twin flame energies, or the whole energetic field actually, polarizes into different push-pull energy, right? And so as soul recognition is when that polarization happens. Then the energy builds up, which is that whole feeling of excitement or whatever that you get with twin flames. And then all of a sudden they reach a tipping point where they repel. And so, and they manifest then as a push-pull. And so that is soul recognition. And so that is the point, once they repel is how we can tell whether or not they're on a twin flame journey. It's the only way anyone can tell if they are on a twin flame journey, including how you can tell if you're on a twin flame journey, how anyone watching this can tell if they're on a twin flame journey. So that's really what we're looking at is, did they have the repelling of the energy and the push-pull relating dynamic? And that can manifest as two different dynamics that are common with twin flames. Either one twin flame totally blocks and cuts off the other twin flame, or the twin flames get stuck in a back and forth push-pull relating pattern. And so while Noah and Allie of The Notebook, they had a really intense, short time, kind of summer fling relationship. And then yes, they did seem to repel each other because her parents, they had a fight, and then her parents the next day moved them back to, to home, to Charleston or wherever they were from. And so back in those days, in the 30s, there was no obviously phones or texting or anything like that. So, Noah wrote her one letter every single day of the year while she was gone. And she didn't receive those letters even though she wanted them, and she was sitting there crying for Noah because Allie's mom confiscated the letters from the mail. And okay, so right there, that dynamic, you would think, oh, well, there they are. That's the repelling that had happened. But that's not the energy that they were in. So, they both were focused on the other that whole time. Noah, obviously, from writing the letters to Allie, and we knew from, the telling of the story how, he was so focused on her. And her sitting there crying every single day, asking her mother every day if she got a letter from Noah, if Noah had written to her. She was crying on the couch. And in fact, she met her new fiance, I guess, Lon, when she was volunteering working as a nurse, to helping soldiers when they came back injured from World War II. And, you know, it mentions in the movie that, you know, she looked at every soldier as if they were Noah. So right there, we know that her focus was always still on Noah. Noah's focus was always on Allie. You know, he came back, he built the house. I mean, he was with the war widow, Martha, but, you know, still, he even told her, no, there's a space in his heart for Allie. Allie, when she was dating Lon and then he proposed to her, you know, Noah's face flashed before her eyes. So you never had the pull part of of the whole dynamic going on there. It wasn't, and then of course, obviously, the real identification that this is not, they were not twin flames, or on a twin flame journey anyway, is that at the end, you know, they ended up happily together. They died together. They really were, you know, together for the rest of their lives, right? So obviously, that wasn't twin flames. So we have, you know, twin flames are not going to end up together physically in this lifetime unless one of the twin flames at least does the energetic balancing work necessary to enable the soul to bring its two physical bodies together. You know, and so first of all, there is no evidence that we've had any soul recognition in this movie. There's no evidence that, you know, that one of them was pulling away, that was the pull energy at all. And there's also no evidence, I mean, that any of them had done any energy work necessary for allow the soul to bring them back together in order to maintain a physical relationship until they both transitioned over together. So there's no evidence here of any twin flame journey. Obviously, they were very close resonant soulmates, and they were romantic soulmates, and that's beautiful and perfect. And you know, romantic soulmates, it's more of a chance that they do end up till death do you part than twin flames at this point of where the level of human consciousness is right now. You know, most people don't know even what twin flames are, let alone what work needs to be done energetically in order to enable the soul to bring its two physical bodies back together physically. So, and then to maintain that physical togetherness. That's another whole other challenge on top of that. So that is our conclusion here about Noah and Allie of The Notebook. And again, that is the movie version of The Notebook. And if you have any questions of whether or not you could be experiencing a twin flame journey, or what the difference between twin flames and soulmates are, or you know, if you need to talk to someone and you know, see where you're at and how we can support you and what steps you can take immediately to start working on your own energy if you are on a twin flame journey, check out our website, bewithyourtwinflame.com. It is chock full of so much information and so much truth about this journey, all in one place, that anyone needs to be able to get a good start on understanding and getting the clarity that's necessary for this journey, and then even to begin working on your own energy to help you not only be with your twin flame in a physical way, but also to feel amazing, to feel better than you ever had, to see, you know, your health improve, to see your finances improve, to figure out and discover your true soul's purpose, to have your clair senses become alive, and for you to learn how to work with them, and just developing psychic abilities and magical almost powers. It's just really beautiful. This whole journey is just, it is a gift. It's beautiful, and there's a total reason for it. This isn't just happening by chance. This isn't just happening so that you can feel pain. It's not a third dimensional one reason thing. This is huge, guys. This is the culmination of every single lifetime you've ever lived has arrived into this moment, which is the twin flame journey, which is the very first step of your ascension process. So take it for what it is, you know, accept it, don't judge it, and allow yourself to learn from it, because it's everything. It really is everything. And everything on the other side of the pain and the fear-based energy is priceless. There isn't even you can't even, it's invaluable. There's no price tag you can put on it. That's how amazingly valuable it is. And so, as always, we wish you the best wishes on this journey, and visit our website, viewthroughtwinflame.com, if you would like more information and truthful information. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in another video about famous twin flames. Have an amazing day and lots of love.